When we preach the Bible, it's inevitable that offenses will come to people. When we hold to the reality of hell, when we hold to the reality of sin, when we hold to the reality of the prerogatives of God, that if God says it's sinful, it's sinful, and it doesn't matter what we human beings think. It doesn't matter what seems right to us. When God says it's sin, it's sin. And when that offends people, it's okay. But don't maliciously offend people. Don't maliciously, callously hurt people. The Apostle Peter encouraged us in his epistles to be ready always, to give a reason for the hope that is within us, but to do this with gentleness and love, respect, mercy, grace should be the hallmark of our presentation of the gospel. The world should know us for being a loving and kind church, loving and kind Christians. We should never allow ourselves to be known as ambassadors of hate. It's inevitable that when people hear the gospel, because of the limitations of their understanding, because of their ignorance of God, to be offended, to not understand why God would do such a thing. A question that comes up on so many topics of biblical discussion is, why would God do something that would hurt my feelings so? Yet we all must at some point come to understand that God is all sovereign, and when He makes a rule, He's the one that gets to make the rule. We don't get to be the ones to judge the rule. God's the judge, not us. And yet, when we present this truth, we should never, ever, at any point, maliciously offend someone, which is never right.